everybody. Welcome to a brand new show. It's called Hot for What. This is a podcast for entertainment, and also a bit of infotainment as well. This week on the show, we've got our resident DJ Cats Mo Remedy. We've got Cheff PBN, aka Nkosi Bongz, coming through to let us know what's up. But hey, we've got nothing but hotness for you. That's what it is. Hot for What.
It's not the anthem. Yeah, my fun too, that's what I stand for. My dog got moved up, let's get back up. Thuggin' a gangster. I call a link to cyber. Shell out when no sack cool fuck on my pampers. Sing on the loot, sing on no $10. Lose the love room, now I'm an anchor. Mazuka soon, I know you can't fuck with the flow. Couple of goons up in the land truck. No little fool, my little tender. Woo, woo. Ain't got no taboo, running these bands up. Fucking is cool, sorry I can't cuff. No. Call it tattoos, amigo Lando. I got the juice, I got the answers. And the cool now, I'm her man crush. I got your boot busting on camera. I'm from the blue buttons on hands. What she do? What she do? She do that I be. What she do? What she do? She do that I be. Since I'm a wasa, it's Skahleli. Since I'm a wasa, it's Skahleli.
Okay, welcome everybody. The name of the podcast, people, it's Hot for What podcast. You know, our focus over here is on everything hot. We focus on entertainment. In between, we sprinkle you with a little bit of infotainment over there. You know, there's things that we need to know, you know, as up and coming new artists and so forth. So we're going to keep you in the know, give you that 411. You know how we do. And right now, you just listen to, you know, a remix from our resident DJ. It's the KO Mushito remix, you know, and we'd like to know from our resident DJ right now. I mean, why KO's track Mushito? Why that one in particular? Homie?
Hey man, shout out to everyone who's watching.
Shout out.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Your mom wants you to get that.
Aware.
Yes, do the right
So
thing.
yeah, Mushito is one of the songs that I liked on KO's album. And then out of all those songs, from both it and whatever, that's the only song that I liked.
You like the flow.
The flow, like
Yeah.
I like the flow.
Okay.
I like the way he approached that beat. Like that beat is too complicated.
Yeah.
Like that beat,
Yeah, highly complex.
I don't know
Mr.
who
KO.
produced that
We love
beat,
it.
but man,
Yeah, shout out.
shout out.
Yeah.
So decided to put some like my own flavor on it, you know, like that cat's flavor,
Oh yeah.
you know, like that swing on it, you know, those sings and 808, like just to make it sound like Cat was involved in it, you know.
Yeah, man, and that's exactly why we're loving it, you know, and that is why it's appropriate for a show like Hot for What, because nothing but fire over here. I'm loving it. This is our guest, Cheff PBN, Patrick and Valdez. You know, and I'd like to get your opinion on the gem. I mean, how do you feel? I think it's club ready, but
Basically, I mean, you asked the wrong question there.
oh,
When you said why Mshite?
yeah, Mushito, yeah,
Why
Mushito?
Mshito?
Yeah.
Basically, after hearing the remix, it's why not Mshito?
Yeah, 100%.
Because basically you put like, you know, the ultimate groove to the ultimate track.
Oh,
Why not that
Oh
combination?
man, much
Yeah,
appreciated.
You know what it is.
Oh yeah, man. So you heard it yourselves, everybody. Chef's kiss, you know, an endorsement from the chef himself. And speaking of our resident DJ, Cats Mo Remedy, you know, I mean, let us know. I mean, where do you come from, dog? Where you come from? What do you represent?
Man, Cat is from a township called Itusing. It's a township between Lichtenberg and Mafeking.
Okay.
Yeah, it's under the Nakamudemulema
Oh yeah.
community of Tswana people.
Loving it.
Yeah. So I grew up listening to a lot of music, different types of music. So I started DJing with my uncle.
Oh yeah, okay. Shout out to my little man. Not my little cool cat. Yeah. My little man too say, you know who you are.
But the Malume that's cool to cats.
Yeah. Sure.
So I decided to produce music, and then I started. And I mean, my mom bought us me and Pablo. My mom bought us a.
Pablo is
my cousin.
Oh, okay.
My younger brother, my cousin,
All right.
Yeah.
Plug for cars over there. What are cars? Yeah.
So like we had the Pentium 1, and then I installed the FL Studio.
Pentium 1, guys, just for for the old heads, those are the early days PCs, with my MS DOS, our gen they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah.
So I installed that software onto that Pentium 1 PC, and then I started like making beats. Like that beat was like those beats were not like proper by that time.
Okay.
But I started doing house by that time. Yeah, I started trying house, but it was not similar to like the house like properly. Like, do you still remember those old school house?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course, I still remember the old school house. I mean, yeah, man. I mean,
so it was
so
not
candy
sounding
days.
that proper.
Yeah.
But I decided to
keep experimenting until you get the sound right.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I mean, and that's all that you want to do. I mean, whether it's DJing or any profession whatsoever, I mean, you keep hitting it. You put in those hours. Practice makes perfect.
Practice, consistency,
people. Consistency. Yeah. If you're gonna be in the gym, we want to see you in the gym every day. If you're a DJ, you best be in that studio every day.
Every day.
Yeah, man. Loving it. So yeah, man. So you can catch me on all of the socials. That's Cats Mo Remedy, KATZ_MOREMEDY Remedy. Because he's remedying all of your music sicknesses. He'll make you right. He's got the remedy for Cats Mo Remedy.
Oh,
yeah, man. Absolutely great to have you with us and part of the team. We know you as Cheff PBN. On Instagram, you have
flavor
with everything.
We colorful, we flavorful.
And out in the mean streets, we know you as Patrick and Ngobese. What do we call you?
Basically, I'm an all-round artist because literally I've dabbled into expression of art through sites within my food. I've dabbled through art, the expression of art through taste, which is in my food. And literally I'm within the tones of sound of art right now. So I'm literally an all-round artist in that element. And when I get to a certain pinnacle, it's when I will merge everything together to have my final product. But I'm within that development stage of the vibration, the rhythmic element of artistry.
Okay. So as a DJ or as an artist, what do we call you?
DJ Nkosi Bongz.
Okay, Nkosi Bongz. You heard it.
I like Nkosi Bongz.
Yeah.
DJ Nkosi Bongz,
because literally just dropped the DJ.
The DJ thing is
like Nkosi Bongz.
Nkosi Bongz, the one and only.
Yeah.
King Bongz.
King Bongz.
I was born Bonkosi only because I was defined as a king, the king of gratitude.
So which means I'll start that choice, but you have to start adding a couple of bongo drums.
No, whenever you're in my perimeter, the only thing that you will express is gratitude. Gratitude for what?
Yes.
HotForWhat?
Music.
HotForWhat?
Yeah,
alright, it's a taste. You will hear me, you will taste me. HotForWhat?
Absolutely awesome, man. Now you guys know exactly who he is, what he is about. Cheff PBN in the kitchen, Patrick Ngobese out in the streets. And yeah, man, in the music scenes was
Nkosi Bongz.
Not DJ
Nkosi
Bongz.
Not DJ Nkosi Bongz. Nkosi Bongz, then we go see Eddie. Now, we present DJ way to say I'm blessing and beautiful. Absolutely loving it.
Cats More Remedy.
Cats More Remedy.
Hot for what?
Boy James Hard. Yomtamkhulu angayilindeni yami lapho neshet lamashobana. Namhlanje ngifuna ukukhahlela isidwadlo like jararata. Skahleli isidwadlo like Skahleli isidwadlo like Skahleli isidwadlo like bigger than 20 sokurela blind is from it.
Okay, bafethu. We're moving on to our next segment manje because vele amateka ayashisa. Ashisa blind. You know. Yeah, so
She's within and without my size.
and during the people as well. Without your size. During the people. So the segment now that we've moved on to now is called the Kicks Jog. Yeah, it's the Kicks Watch Buffet, you know. We are looking out, you know, for the dopest sneakers, you know, what is trending out there in sneaker wear, you know. E-fashion is highly subjective, but Buffet, at the end of the day, we want to make sure that it's always hot for what, Buffet. Yeah, man. So the first sneaker that we're going to be looking at, you know, you see it down there at the bottom of your screen. We're looking at the Air Force One shell creams. You know, none of them boots Buffet. So, can that mean Buffet? Hot or not? Do you guys
How with summertime?
Yeah, summertime.
It's blazing.
Again.
Oh, all day, every day.
DJ, hot, not.
Yeah,
For me.
Yes, because of the color.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of.
Okay.
I don't like those type of colors. You know, I prefer black, white.
Okay, so you prefer a dark colorway.
Dark colorway.
Yeah. Okay. And I mean, as you can see with the colorway that they've chosen over here, it's a cream layer. You know, with a nice floating base of gray. You know, then a translucent sole. You know. My peoples, man, please check it for yourself, man. I think it's absolutely fire.
Yes.
But Buffet, it's hot for what, Buffet? It's hot for what?
All day, every day.
What scenario are you wearing this in?
It looks like the perfect canvas to kind of handle heat. Kula box, man. Kula box, man. In summertime, pull out the cooler box, pull out the sneaker.
Okay.
You know.
Alright.
When things are a little bit hot, you need that, you need that cooler box to cool everything down. That looks like that sneaker.
Okay, so even so it's hot, it keeps you cool.
I like the colors that it's displayed in. They're nice and neutral, so therefore you can bring in the color in the gear.
Absolutely, you know, it makes
all day,
it makes
every
for a
day.
nice canvas, you know. When you have a cream colored sneaker like that, you know what lapo when nice kids lama kind of exactly. It'll go well with just about any color. That's the beautiful thing about cream sneakers, dog. You know, and that is what we love it for. You know, CC Thunder for you cream my sneakers, Buffet. You know, yeah, man. So it's hot for that, Buffet. It's hot for that. And hey, should you ever find yourself in a situation where you end up landing up on the moon, you know, a young billionaire, you know, who needs something to wear. You know, when you spend a couple of your billions to go to the moon, you know, this is the kind of shit you want to be stepping out in.
Just running on Earth, though.
Yeah, you know, out of this world sneaker, right?
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Absolutely, we love it. And then we're gonna move on to the second sneaker right now. We're looking at James Harden's sneaker, the basketball player. You know, he's also another living legend basketball player. He has a couple of shoes, you know, in his sneaker line, but right now the one that we're looking at is the Volume 8 sneaker.
What else does it do? It looks like a smeg appliance. Like, can it toast my bread? Can it boil my water? What else can it do?
You know,
I love them.
We love it. We love it. So Buffet. I mean, it's hot for what, you know? If very it's hot, you know, then it's hot for what?
Guys, malagona luna gore I khona go track ta.
Basically saying that it looks like an appliance. Basically, you'll be stepping on heat. Because the toaster is hot, the iron is hot. It looks like an appliance, so you'll be stepping on heat.
Yeah, sure. You know what I would say about the sneaker, I mean, looking at the aesthetic of the sneaker, I mean, I would say not biggie. I would say that this is a perfect marriage between, like, you know, like a modern basketball sneaker and a somewhat Yeezy vibe. which already you know. I mean, we already know who that is who Yeezy is most famous for collaborating with in terms of his sneaker line. But it's a very out there shoe. You know, it has a very defined line of design.
Camille.
You know, I know now you're even the shape you know, it's unique, it stands out. You know, if you're gonna be out there on the courts, you know, and you really want to have something a bit more unique, I'm not Jordan song is our time.
If you want a conversation
we
starter
all
on the
love a good
streets.
Jordan. We all love a good Jordan. But this is just my personal opinion. You know, but I'm quite dead, guys. Like a Jordan is not for the basketball courts, guys. You don't wear Jordans on the basketball court. That's a street shoe, guys.
Okay, yep.
It's a street shoe.
Fashion.
Yeah, it's a fashion shoe, guys.
Fashion.
It's a fashion shoe. But if you really want to be out of the courts and you really want to stand out and you want to be hot for what? Then you absolutely have to get the Hardens.
Rock and appliance.
Yeah, you know, so say plug in about fit. Don't say we don't plug you on the show. Man. We got you. We nice like that.
How relevant.
We nice like that. It's like guy. That's all. That's all. That's all. So yeah, man. But then now we're going to move on to the next shoe. This one is called the Nike Lunar Force. The dog boot is black. You know, and as you can see over there, the design absolutely unique. You know? And so imagine, I have to ask you guys, Hot, Lord, Cheff.
I'm little. Oh yeah, Masa.
Yeah,
It's flames all the way.
Alright, it's hot from the DJ, it's hot from the show.
I know.
You know, we're loving it. You know, now we absolutely have to know.
If ever I was to meet the president, I'd rock up in those shoes. Basically.
Okay. So shoot the young for mine.
And if ever I had to go to a party all in the same day, that's the shoe I'd go in.
I so directly from
versatility.
Okay.
From the groove to the presidential suits, that's the shoe.
Okay, so directly from Sierra 17's house.
Jeans to tuxedo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So directly from Sierra 17's house and then right into a conga.
That's the sneaker.
Yeah, man. So it's hot for that. DJ, hot for what? Hot for what? Yeah, I wanted this sneaker. Like, hot for what?
Winter.
Alright.
Black. Rocking on some, you know, black Levi, 501 jeans.
Oh, black.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Murdered out. Okay.
Yeah.
Mostly Levi's, you know, skinny and J. Just, you know.
Sure. The heat for you winter again is really perfect. And if you look at the design of the shoe, the aesthetic, beautiful as well. Got that somewhat rhinestone design going on at the front of the shoe, spiky. Very reminiscent of the early Kanye and Yeezy collaboration that he used to do. You know,
Old school.
Old school, that's the kind of style they likes. But I mean, let's be honest. I mean, what I'd say it's hot for what? I say what it's hot for is superstar.
It's got stardom all over it for all occasions. There's nothing like literally no Superman in spandex could look smart in this shoe.
Absolutely. I believe that this fits in anywhere. You know, whether you superstar Kasi, whether you superstar Yama penthouse, whether you superstar your office perfect. I'm telling you, the sneaker lane can get that everywhere. You know, and it's hard for that. Loving it for that reason.
Loving it, yeah.
Dope. We're gonna move on to the next sneaker, guys. This one is called the Puma Future Rider Marshmallow Colorway. Nazoke.
The two-tone Cortez.
Yeah. Phumanyana ye-Cortez.
Uyazi.
Phumanyana ye-Cortez.
Uyazi.
Izandla yebhaki.
Uyazi.
Izandla yebhaki.
If ever.
Don't get mad at me, Didi. These are just their opinions, guys. I'm opinion in Japan, you know. But, you know, I have to ask you guys, I mean, what are you thinking, hot or not?
Look, if you look at the Cortez era, it was a very hot shoe.
Yeah, man, it stood out.
Fashion always redesigns itself. The two-tone colorway, it's actually magnificent. You can't take anything away from the shoe. Literally, it's very relevant to today's fashion. It's a hot shoe. And we all know how comfortable the Cortez was.
Well, yes.
We are expecting comfort from the sneaker.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, just by looking at it myself, man.
Hot.
I already feel comfortable just looking at it, you know.
It's hot.
But yeah, man. DJ, hot or not?
Hey.
So I feel like the age.
For female, hot.
Okay, for Mchita.
For Majita,
Nah.
Like for me,
Hey.
I feel like it's for, women.
Okay, you see the ladies rocking it.
Ladies, so yeah.
Okay.
But I don't.
Okay, alright. Well, you know what, I will say this. Looking at the colorway of the sneaker, I'd say it has a very unisex vibe to me.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
you get a couple of gents who love to be a bit more
Sure.
creative, a bit more out there with their colors. You know, the color block gang, we see you color block gang. You know, they love their vibrant colors when they're stepping out. You know, now the way that they mix the colors on that sneaker over there, I'm absolutely loving that color. That's why we call it the marshmallows, you know. It's soft, but it's tambi. It's tambi, you know. Yeah, exactly. You know, so now we have to answer the question, hot for what though? You know, what scenario are you wearing this shoe in?
Hey, it looks like an everyday living sneaker.
Everyday life.
It looks like it's at the end of the day, it looks like it's just built for comfort, and yet again relevance of pleasement to the eye. So literally, it's a sneaker.
It's a sneaker that
I could take to the shops, I could take to the mall, I could take to the groove.
Okay.
It looks like I literally have something in my wardrobe to complement that sneaker all day, every day.
It looks very comfortable, man.
It's about the comfort.
Yeah, man.
If I'm not stepping out to shine,
Yeah.
but yet again, I want you to take a closer look to see the shine,
Oh, yeah.
I would rock that sneaker.
Oh yeah, hotness in that matter. Okay, DJ, hot for what?
Nothing much, dog. I agree with.
He said all that needed to be said.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So in my opinion, I would say that this sneaker is definitely a summertime sneaker. You know, springtime, summertime. Those are the kind of colors that you want to be stepping out in, you know.
Yeah.
You want to feel like you just blossomed out there today with, you know, with your vibe, with your style. But also, hot tip. If you're working within the medical field, you know you're gonna need a comfortable shoe.
Oh yeah.
Why not look good while you're doing it too, man?
Yes.
Why not look good while you're doing it too, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think this could be a sneaker for you. Hot for
Yeah,
what?
you know.
Hot for the medical space, you know? Yeah,
Department of
man.
Health, you know.
Yeah, man. It's hot for the hospital. It's hot for the clinic. Yeah. Oh yeah. Man. I think it's a good feeling. But one time. So I think we're gonna move on to the next shoe, our final shoe. Ooh, Buffett. I have a couple of thoughts about this shoe.
Okay.
All right.
A couple of thoughts, but we're gonna discuss that.
Okay.
Alright. So the last shirt we're looking at now is the Nike SB Dunk by Travis Scott, and as we know, guys, the SB range from Nike, that is the skateboard sneaker range. Yeah, for my sneaker heads, you know what I'm talking about. You know, I got you too.
That's what it is.
See you on the skateboards over there, man. You know, I see your trucks. You know, mix them up. I got you, dog. I got you. So yeah, man. As you can see, the colorway, you know, they mixed it up quite a bit. Very funky looking shoe. You know, very funky looking shoe.
It is indeed. I mean, personally, I'm a fan of the Dunk range in its totality. The only thing I could take away from the sneaker is maintenance.
Oh, okay.
But if you know how to, you know, take good maintenance of your sneakers, this is literally one for the collection.
You gotta maintain those sneakers.
Because of the material it's made in, but therefore it's not a functional everyday sneaker, but it is a sneaker you would want to be seen in just because of the clever design within it. Definitely a hot sneaker, I would say. It can't be the only sneaker in your collection, but as a part of the collection, definitely.
Sounds like you're already saying that it's hard, man.
It's
feel like you're feeling it, man.
It's flavor. It's flavor. It's not every day, but it's flavor.
Yeah.
Inshanga Pagati on a Saturday.
On a Saturday,
It's hot.
and the DJ says it's hard too. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Like it has those,
Yeah.
the West Side, the Bandela vibes.
Oh yeah, of course.
Bandela.
Yeah. Shout out to Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg, Siyabona,
Yeah,
we see you.
there's those.
Yeah, no, Bandana gang. West Coast, throw it up.
Yeah, man, like, yeah.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
You know what it is?
Absolutely hot.
No, I agree with you guys, absolutely. You know, they mixed up a couple of styles with this one. And you know how versatile Travis Scott likes to be with his designs when he's collaborating with Nike. And if you look at the colorway that he chose for this one, for this collaboration, there's that Scotch Burberry, pattern in the background, then it's overlaid with that bandana style on top, So I'm loving it too, I think it's an absolutely dope design. I think sneakerheads will absolutely love this too. But also very interestingly, if you look at the sneaker, most Travis Scott collaborations with Nike usually have the Nike facing the other way. That's what he likes to do. He likes to invert the Nike. This is one of the very, very rare shoes in which he decided to keep the Nike logo facing in the traditional way. But we're loving it. We're loving it. But now comes the most important question of all, guys. Hot for what? What scenario are you wearing this in, man?
Hey,
Don't say gangbanging. Don't say gangbanging.
Understanding the exclusivity. No. Sehoa. Let's take that again. Exclusivity of the sneaker itself. Literally, it would be the pride and joy of the remarks of being seen in one of these. That's why I'd say it's hot, because literally it's a collector's item. It's very rare to find. You don't rock up to Total Sports and find this. You literally you pick and choose the places that you can find it. So it's a sneaker for the sneakerheads. It's a shout out to the collection.
Absolutely.
It's hot for that reason, because it's hard to find. You're wearing a diamond.
Yeah, man, it's hard for its exclusivity. You heard it from the chef himself. Now, Mr. DJ, I have to ask you, looking at this sneaker, hot for what?
Classic. It is a classic sneaker. It's something that you can, collect it and frame it to your collection.
Okay, it's a frameable sneaker.
It's a frameable sneaker, dog. Like,
man.
Like the one you showcase at home.
It's a rare design, like it's rare. Like you can't find this type of designs anywhere. Even
okay.
Chances are, if I got one, I wouldn't be seen in the streets of them.
Never.
But you'll see it if maybe you come over. It doesn't look like I want to step on the ground.
Okay.
When I'm wearing that.
I agree.
Can I float? Can I float?
I agree 100%, man. I agree 100%. But you know, I mean, just exactly like what the boys are saying, it may be an SB dunk sneaker, but I wouldn't go skating in these, man.
Definitely not.
Ooh, I might show up at the skate park. Might show up at the skate park with these sneakers, because they are begging to be seen. Like he said, he would frame them. He'd put them up. Showcase.
I would show up at a skate park, pushing them on a skateboard.
You'd actually skate in these sneakers,
walking in socks. I'd be walking in socks, the sneakers on the skateboard, and I'm just pushing them.
Risky boy. He's willing to take a risk on and with the sneakers, man. I wouldn't do that, but yeah, man. We love it like that. Everybody, treats, and likes to wear their sneakers and use them in their own way. It's absolutely awesome. So yeah, man, that is it for the Kicks Watch, Kicks Jogger. Look out for those sneakers, man. Check them out.
Peace out.
All right, guys, we're moving on to the next section. And manja, we're focusing on music videos, the two hottest music videos of the week that we've selected. We're going to give our reasons behind what they are hot for, what the music videos we need to know. So the first video that I've selected, it's Jack Harlow, Loving on Me. Video number 2 is by Kamvalethu, Ghost. Dope visuals. Dope visuals. Oh yeah. So I want to discuss number one, Jack Harlow, Loving on Me. You know, and the reason why we love music videos is because, I mean, music videos, they need to meet, you know, the vibe of the song. You know, whether you're going to portray what the song makes you feel, or, you know, or what kind of image the song conjures to you. Either that, or you want to tell the story about what the lyrics are talking about. You know,
basically the music video is the visual aspect of the song.
Of the years.
Exactly. It takes it out of your ears and it puts it in your eyeballs, you know. That's the beautiful thing about music videos. And the reason why I'm loving that Jack Harlow Loving on Me music video is because, I mean, when you listen to that beat and even the sample that they used, it's the 90s sample. Yeah, exactly. And it has a very, very, very 90s pitch, very 90s, you know, feel vibe to it. And he kept it on key with the music video as well. It feels very 90s. The colors, the wardrobe that they're using, you know, even the style in which they actually shot the video, you know. Almost Betamax style type video.
Yeah.
So very, very on theme, very on point. You know, it's very periodical, and that is exactly what we want to see. You know, when you see a music video, it's almost as if you want, you know, your thoughts on the song to actually play out within the music video. You know, and that is what I say it's hard for. You know, that music video, I'm loving it for that. You know, I'm not sure if you guys feel the same way about that music video, Hot or Not.
Hot.
Definitely hot, eh?
Yes.
It's a refreshing sight.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know that the ladies are loving on that song. You know, yeah, man. That is one song for the ladies, absolutely killing it out there. And then now we're going to take it back here, local. See, let's say like so we're going to be looking at, you know, Okamompela, Ghost. Oof, that's just me. But I need to know from you guys, hot or not?
Hot.
Nothing but admiration on my side for that music video. It's such a refreshing sight to see that as South African artists we are taking, you know, the art of music videos.
Yeah, that visual element.
To that extent.
Yeah.
Shout out for the production. Shout out for the plan. Shout out for the execution.
Yeah.
It is creativity on display. Literally, that is what a music video should be.
Yeah.
It literally carries the song within its theme.
I agree.
Shout out, Gamo.
I agree. Shout out to Gamo. You know, I think the concept that you guys used, dope, beautiful. You saw the wardrobe in the video, right?
It takes us back to
you saw the wardrobe.
To, you know, we're right back into the Michael Jackson era. We're in the golden era of music. It's open to perspective, but listen, if you're studying music, that is an icon.
Yeah.
And if ever you are treading close to those footsteps, which is what I feel that music video literally is, from wardrobe to choreography to literally just the props that are used in the video. Excellent story told.
Yeah, man. I also feel like she went all out in that one. Yeah. I mean, the choreo, as you said, hit it on the mark. And yeah, man, I mean, it was a nice little shout out to Michael Jackson, you know, with the way that she put it together. You know what I mean? And I mean,
it deserves awards, brother.
It deserves awards, man.
That's
deserves awards.
That's a brilliant music video.
Hot. For South Africa, hot. Say this, but for South Africa, it's something that we
need to focus on.
We need to focus on each and every time like when we do music videos.
Yeah. No, I absolutely agree. I mean, we are now competing at an international level now.
Yes. I mean, the sound is basically there.
Yeah.
The sound quality has elevated to put us on the global scale.
Now the visuals need to match our elevation in the sound.
Literally. And that video is one of those that literally lead by example.
Yeah, I mean, you can take that to the world. In fact, I mean, that video is dope. No matter what we better on our core, sure. I mean, it's dope.
MTV, take a look.
Yeah, MTV Bases is playing it, but yeah, man.
Even Trace, like
Yeah.
like I saw it on Trace.
Exactly, man.
Plus-
This should be everywhere. It should be at your kid's birthday party. Play that video. It should be at your wedding. Play that party. It should be at your divorce. Play that party. When you're at the swimming pool, play that video. This video, it gets him anywhere, my friend. And that is what it's hard for. It's hard for young kids, though.
Sure.
It's hard for young kids, though.
All day, every day.
Mzansi, stand out. Come on,
Come on.
Thank you very much for the beautiful visuals on that ghost track. I mean, I got a good boy. I even in the video, dog. Go check my Gumi, dog. Go check my Gumi, dog.
If all the boxes are ticked.
Yeah.
All the boxes are
She
ticked.
did everything. Wardrobe, guest appearance,
Props and
props, Ushama effects, and to come on, young king.
It tells a story,
The full package.
which is the most important thing.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Thank you.
It brings us to the song, by the way. It brings us to the song. And that is why we are bringing you that hotness, young talk. Exactly. That's exactly what it's hot for. Hot for what? Hot for that.
Hot for that.
Hot for that.
Nice.
Haha.
Hola.
So, I mean, at the moment right now, not for what, I mean, we have to absolutely, need to understand the importance of both SAMRO and SAMPRA. These are organizations that, especially if you decide to take your career further within the music industry, you have to have a certain bit of knowledge or awareness of these associations and organizations. And, as a resident DJ is already well involved within the music industry, he's well versed as he himself is a member, fully fledged member. So, I mean, we'd like to ask you, Cats, more remedy. I mean, SAMPRA, what is that, first of all?
SAMPRA is South African. It's South African Music Performing Rights Association.
Exactly, okay. And what is its purpose?
So its purpose is to collect the music royalties for people for music users.
Yeah, okay.
So if you are a music user, for example, if you are a tablet, you need to register with SAMPRA.
Okay, so this is if possibly you're using music as the basis of your business.
Yes.
All right.
As an entity, yes.
Okay.
So when you own a club, when you own a tablet, when you are a DJ, when you own maybe let's say airport, for example, like the music that are played in the airports, the airport as an entity needs to pay SAMPRA.
Oh, okay. Those royalties.
There's a difference between the places.
Yeah.
Taverns, DJs, and airports, casinos, they have different tariffs.
All right.
The prices, I don't know about the prices this year, but they range from about 12K, like you have to pay for about 12,000, maybe for a casino per annum. So that SAMPRA can collect those royalties. They are called middle time royalties.
Yes. And all of that information can be found on SAMPRA's website.
Yes.
If you're actually looking for the quotes as well, there's a section on their website where you can actually request a quote, and that'll be dependent on what type of business you have, or dependent on the purpose that you plan on using the music for. So it's very, 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 very important for artists to know exactly, how to actually be able to get those royalties. I mean, especially if music is your lifeblood, and it's what you're using to make your money and your source of living. And now, SAMRO, what is that?
SAMRO, South African Music Rights Organization.
Yeah, okay.
That deals with music creatives, authors, and composers.
Right, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
They mostly deal with royalties from radio, TV, and other sorts, because it's part of government.
Yes.
So like it deals with everything. Like SAMPRA is more like an agency that is under SAMRO.
So would you say that SAMRO would therefore be your broadcasting royalties?
Yes, I would say that.
Mm.
And also distribution royalties and also publishing royalties.
Yes. So your distribution and publishing as an artist, what does that mean as an artist,
Distributions it means like the stores, like Bo Apple, Bo
Spotify. Yeah.
Those are distribution royalties.
Sure.
And then there are radio royalties.
Yeah.
Which is maybe TV and also like royalties. Yes, like they deal with those. Those are the guys who collect. Like when the radio plays your music,
Right.
It takes that money to SAMPRA.
Yes.
So and then SAMPRA will distribute that money to according to who made this. If we did a song like this, maybe you did a key, like maybe for a beat DJ.
Right.
Like
your contribution to the music itself.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
So like SAMPRA will distribute that money according who did what on the music.
Okay, so therefore SAMRO is therefore mostly for the creatives that are actually involved in making the music. All the way from the composer to the artist themselves.
Yes, authors like
the authors.
Yes.
The authors of the music.
Yes.
Okay, absolutely perfect. So now we absolutely have a better understanding of of what the two organizations actually do and their relevance. As an artist. I mean, do you have any questions on either of the organizations?
As an up and coming producer,
right?
Which one should I register under, or is it both?
Both.
Tell them why.
Right.
Both, because when your music is played, good blessing, more jukebox.
Shout out to the jukeboxes, by the way. Let's go on my jukeboxes.
Hello.
Who knew what he meant? 2K, you don't have things. Put on my jukebox until I press on
you go back and cut up my jukebox.
So, okay, no jukebox, the karaoke.
Yeah.
Karaoke's.
Yeah.
It is the responsibility for SAMPRA to go and collect. Or maybe the entity, it has to pay SAMPRA so that the SAMPRA it can pay you. So when you register for SAMPRA, you need to choose either you are an artist or you are an entity who's like you are a music user. For example, if you are like you are a music user, that means you are a tavern or maybe a show. Yes.
So if maybe I'm hosting, about girls and about namajita, and I'm out, in the garden, one tall as chilile, the drinks are out, I'm at Hangavizile. If I've got music playing in my backyard with a couple of people over there, I mean, do I run the risk of possibly being fished by somebody?
No.
No. Okay.
No. Maybe by that time you are playing music through maybe a CD that you bought.
CD? Do we have CD?
Nah. Okay, maybe you are streaming it through your TV. So like there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Okay.
So like when you are a business,
yes,
you need to pay SAMPRA so that you can pay artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I'm a DJ, and I've been booked, to play at the Grammys, or even if I'm not playing at the Grammys and I'm playing at the Shisanyama, and I'm booked for that, I mean, which of the two will apply for me?
The business, Chisanyama has to pay SAMPRA and you have to pay SAMPRA. So there are some things that you call notification of works.
Yes.
So you need to send all the playlists you have
right
to SAMPRA so that they can know.
So that they're aware what's part of your set.
They're aware what's part of your set.
Artists have to get their royalties.
Has to get their royalties.
Yeah.
So that you can have that. So that you can have that license to be a DJ. When they call you a professional DJ, you need to have that license. Yeah.
Okay. And then if I'm a performing artist, I want to get out on stage, I want to make the people go crazy. You understand? Because that is what we do as artists. Okay. Now, which one of the two organizations do I have to be part of as a performing artist?
You need to pay as a performing artist.
Okay.
And also the entity that is hosting that gig needs to pay that thing.
Yeah. SAMPRA or SAMRO?
SAMPRA.
Yes. Okay.
So SAMRO deals with mostly with royalties,
broadcasting,
publishing. Yes. And then SAMPRA deals with performing rights. Those are outside music in J, like performing rights. If you have more training, you need to get paid for that.
Okay. And so if my
then again, Brasa needs to pay. Brasa needs to pay SAMPRA for the music that they are using on their trains.
Right.
Or maybe how train needs to pay that music team that is playing.
Okay. So if I have a track that I just dropped, and I want to take it out to the masses, I'm gonna put it on radio. Will there be any requirements, and is there anything that'll be required from me in terms of SAMRO or SAMPRA that they might ask for on radio, so that they can be able to play my music legally? What will they ask of me as an artist? What will I have to provide?
You need to provide your ISRC code.
Yeah.
And obviously your song needs to be on high quality.
And for that ISRC code, which organization do I have to be registered with in order to get that?
The RISA.
Yes. Okay. That is where you go to
the recording industry of South Africa. Yes. Yeah. So like you need to have your ISRC code. Your song has to be on high quality.
Of course.
Like there are some certain megabytes that they want. Maybe let's say 5 megabytes MP3 or wave. Like it differs.
So they have broadcasting standards.
Yeah.
That you have to meet. Okay.
Okay. Where do I go for that information?
For that information, you can go to their website. If you want to register with SAMRO, you need to go to www.samro.org.za.
That's SAMRO, guys.
Yeah. www.samro.org.za.
Absolutely.
And then you register as a member first, and then you register your songs. If I have a song with you, we will have to split maybe 50. Like we'll have to decide maybe
what the split will be.
Depending on what did you do on the like what's your contribution to the song. Yes.
Okay. No, I'm loving it. So Cheff, and also DJ, would you say that you have a better understanding of the requirements that you need to have the moment you decide that you want to take your music out there to the world and to the masses, to the people?
110%. SAMPRO, I am on my way.
Yeah. HotForWhat is on its way as well.
It's on.
It's on its way as well.
It's on.
So yeah, man. So don't forget to tune out to our next episode. Much thanks to our guest. The Cheff, the much loved Cheff, and our resident DJ. Check them out on both their handles. Those will be on the screen right there. You gotta check them out, people.
HotForWhat.
Exactly. And I hear that you just dropped the track recently, man.
Man, 6 man.
6 to 6.
Me, and James Hadi.
Yeah.
At 6 to 6, it's available on
all the major platforms. Yeah.
You can Google it. Yes.
Exactly. So don't forget that, everybody.
I don't know.
Yeah, Miss James Hadi and Casmo Remedy.
It's fire. It's fire all the way.
It's HotForWhat approved. It's hot for Yonki.
It's HotForWhat approved.
HotForWhat. It's crying in my speakers.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, tune into our next episode. You'll see what our next hot topic is. And yeah, man, we'll bring you more of that fire. Yeah, sign it.
Flossing at the club, sebengibisa ngoJehova clever labantwana bayangijova badlala ngeshebo kuze phihlika amaklasi umhlaba usazo samazama jiluku malume ngathi qeda ngena isama Foxden shapa intombi zamazulu shukuma ibandla kuze kushukuma ihostela Pakistan anginasikhathi ngiyapensela mshana ngifuna etori ngabophasi ngiyagojela ekonka uthola qhaqhazela ishebo shebo sadakhi senza uphuze ngamalitha yes labantwana bayangqaka check iPakistan ebadela minyaka nyaka bathi indlala ibangulaka ubheke labo sisi bazokushiya ungenamala kuze